Hello everyone, and I'm Mohit Jain from MJ's Maths and Stats, and today again with a set of logical reasoning questions. Question number 301 to 326. If SHSWDG stands for good wishes and something stands for best of luck, which of the following indicates crack the exam? If I look at these closely, it is GD, that means 2O, and if I cancel out these vowels, so it is SH. Actually, the spelling of wishes should be WISHES. It should be this. Then if I cancel out E and I, we have SHSWDG. Wonderful. It matches with this. That means they are using reverse order after removing the vowels, isn't it? U O E, so it should be KCLFTSB. Now what should be the code for crack the exam? Let's cancel out all the vowels. Then we have MXHTKCRC, and it matches with option A. Given below are two statements followed by two conclusions. Assuming these statements to be true, decide which one logically follows. What are the two statements? And the very simple and easy way to solve questions of deductive logic is to convert them into Venn diagrams, and then we can try to locate the conclusion. No leader is a manager. So we have a group of leader which are no managers. All managers are executive. Now when all managers are executive, I can have Venn diagram like this. All managers are executive, or I can have, this is leaders, we have managers, and executive can be like this, or we can have leaders, managers, and executive can also be like this. So we can have any option possible. Now all managers are executive is true in all the three Venn diagrams. No leader is an executive. No leader is an executive follows in diagram 1, but not in 2, but not in 3. No executive is a leader follows in 1, but not in 2, not in 3. That means conclusively both the conclusion doesn't follows, because they should follow in all the three Venn diagrams. So neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follows. Option D should be the answer. There are 6 statements followed by 4 options in set of 3s, another type of deductive logic. Mark the one where the last statement is followed by the preceding 2 statements. In these kind of question, it's always advisable to go with help of options. So we have last statement as C8 is perfect. Okay, some tires are perfect. I don't think that should be the last statement. And then we have E, C8 is coated, C8 is coated. So B and E can be the conclusive statement. Now AFB, some tires are perfect. Some tires are perfect. Then we have F, C8 is a tire. Some tire are perfect, C8 is a tire. Here we can have this C8. We can have C8 over here, or we can have C8 over here in the set of tires. Then the conclusion is C8 is perfect is a wrong conclusion, because if C8 tire is in this particular shaded portion, then C8 is not perfect. So I eliminate option A. Let's look for option D. All that is perfect is coated perfect. All that is perfect is also coated perfect. Then we have B. C8 is perfect. C8 is inside this particular circle of perfect. Now, third statement says C8 is coated. Yes, C8 is coated. Option D fits in. The given statement is followed by some courses of action. Assuming the statement to be true, decide the correct option. Statement is there has been a significant drop in the water level in the ponds supplying water to the town. So the action would be the town panchayat should appeal to all the residents through mass media for minimal use of water. I think this is the decent course of action. The water supply authority should impose a partial cut in supply to tackle the situation. That can also be done. I think mix of these two should be done. Third, the town panchayat should ban the water supply in lower area. I think action number 3 is bit harsh to be followed. So a course of action 1 and 2 can be combined and followed. Do we have an option? Yes. Option C. Option C fits in. The given statement is followed by some courses of action. Assume the statement to be true and decide the correct option. Now, what is the statement? Many cases of a viral disease were reported recently from a nearby town. Good. Courses of action. A team of medical experts and doctor should be sent immediately to the town. It looks good. The question should be raised in front of a head of town's municipality. This will give you no solution, I guess. A research team should be sent to Europe to find the cure for the viral disease. How this is going to help? The viral disease need to be eradicated as soon as possible, isn't it? A team of medical experts and doctors should be sent immediately to the affected areas. Statement 1 should follow. Course of action 1 should follow. That is in option D. Option D fits in. Arhit to Gagi. Mohit occupies 5th position from top in our class. Gargi. Yes, you are correct. And Mohit also occupied 25th position from the bottom. 5th position from the top, 25th position from the bottom. And we know the total number of students in the class with reference to Mohit should be his position from the top plus his position from the end minus 1. That is 30 minus 1, 29. So there are 29 students in the class. And we have got this with respect to the position of Mohit in that particular examination. Arhit and Gargi studies in the same class with Mohit. That means these are 3 students of the same class. And S others. So what is the value of S? 29 minus 3, that is 26. Option C fits in. L and R are confused over the birthday of the common friend M. L remembers that M's birthday fall after 20th December but before 28th of December. That means according to him or her, birthday of M should be from 21 to 27 of December. While R remembers that M's birthday fall before 22nd December, and before 22nd December we have got only one date, but after 12th of December, but that is the only one date which is common in these twos. L and R remember whatever they remember with. So on which days does M's birthday fall? M's birthday is on 21st December. A number puzzle. If 1 is written as 2, 3 as 12, 6 as 42, 5 should be, it's easy to recognize. It is 1 is written as 2, 3 as 12. That means 2 by 1 is 2, 1 into 2 is 2, 12 by 3 is 4, 3 into 4 is 12, 42 by 6 is 7, 6 into 7 is 42. Oblong numbers are used. So oblong for 5 is 5 into 6, that is 30. 6 persons from a company TMENAB are taking a trip. There are two canoes, a black and the white, which can accommodate a maximum of 4 persons each. It is necessary that at least 2 persons travel together. When the group stops along the way, they can change their canoes. While traveling, each person occupies a seat of a canoe in accordance with this condition. Now, what are these conditions? T and N are not in talking terms and hence can never travel together. T and N are in different group. B is always in the white canoe and A cannot change canoes and is always with either B or E. Okay, B is in white. A cannot change the two canoes and is always with either B or E. So A can be with B or A can be with E, but he won't be changing its group. Both canoes starts its trip, and when a group of 3 stops, exactly one person can change the canoe. That person must be. When group of 3 stops, that means there were 3 people in this, 3 people in this, they stop somewhere. Now, who can change these canoe? Okay, T and N are obviously in these two. They will never go to other people canoe. That means T and N won't be changing. Great. Now we have B. B is always in the white canoe. It is giving us the hint that if B is traveling, suppose this is a white canoe, if B is traveling in this particular group, he or she will never go to the next group when there is the changeover. That means B will also not change group. The only option left is M, and in the entire question, nothing is mentioned regarding M. So M with no precondition setup would be the person who can change groups when the change need to be made. 4 Indian ladies all received items of jewelry from their husbands for their marriage anniversary. Very good. Unhappily, none of them liked their own gift and would have preferred one of the other 3. Wonderful. So true. So, the 4 gifts are earrings, necklace, bracelet, and brooch. Let me call it BO. The name of the 4 wives are, so wives are Ka, Ni, Oa, Ta. They don't look like Indian wives though. Okay. So we have these 4 Indian ladies. What they have received, gift, and the gift they would have preferred or liked. Let us see now. We have got earring, necklace, bracelet, and brooch. Ta got what Ni wanted. Ni wanted something, and that is being received by Ta. So Ni wanted, and that is received by Ta. So we have this first link. And wanted what O get. Ta wanted what O get. So this is our connect. Neither of these was a brooch. So these 4 no BO. So BO would be in these 2 only. The wife who got earrings, okay, would have preferred the present given to Ni. Okay, so whatever Ni have received would have been wanted by either O or ka. Okay, so ni, whatever ni have wanted would be either liked by CA or OA. The wife who got the necklace would not have preferred the earrings. The wife who got the necklace, okay, would have not preferred the earrings. That must, if I say that Ta have got the necklace, then Ta will never preferred earrings, OA will never get an earring. And we know that Ka or Ni have the brooch. So if Ni have the brooch, then that is what is liked by Ka or Oa. Ni have a brooch and that is liked by Ka. If I put it like this, the wife who got earrings would have preferred the present given to Ni. Okay, this matches. The wife who got earrings would have preferred the present given to Ni. So Ka is earrings. Now these two matches here, that means Oa have got earrings. Who have got the necklace? If Oa have got the necklace, then that's been loved by Ta. If Ta have got the necklace, then that must have been preferred by Ni. Is there anything Ni? Ta got what Ni wanted and wanted what Oa get. Neither of which was a brooch. Brooch and earrings setup is done. So we have a necklace with Oa. This is what is wanted by Ta. The wife who got the necklace would not have preferred earring. Okay, the wife who got the necklace would not have preferred earrings. Earrings is preferred by OA. Ta have got the necklace. We will have a necklace here. And Oa will receive bracelet. Fits in. Everything fits in. What is the question? Who received the necklace? Received the necklace is by Ta. A company has its executive officers quarters in a row. Closest to the managers are officers ranking closest to him, such that the officer to the right always outranks the officer to the left. The 7 officers are J. Krishna, H. Singh, Modi, Sandhu, Doshi, Virat and Sharma. So we have Singh, Sandhu and Sharma. Doshi, Virat, Modi and Krishna. I Virat is 4 quarters to the left of Frenchman. Okay, so we have a Frenchman and I Virat is 4 quarters to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Virat should be here. Frenchman, Virat is 4 quarters to the left of Frenchman, who is 2 quarters to the right of Modi. Frenchman is 2 quarters to the right of Modi. So 2 quarters to the right of Modi. That means Modi should be here. 1, 2. Sharma is 2 quarters to the left of Sandhu. Sharma is 2 quarters to the left of Sandhu. So we have Sandhu. 1, 2 is Sharma. So we can have Sandhu and Sharma placed here because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and only 2 are left. So now Sharma can also be the Frenchman. The Japanese and the Americans are next to each other. So either these two are Japanese American, or these two are Japanese and American. So Japanese and American are next to each other. Singh's neighbor are Krishna and a Frenchman. Singh's neighbor are Krishna and Frenchman. That means Singh is between Krishna and Frenchman. So now we have Singh is here, Frenchman is here, and Singh is between Krishna and the Frenchman. So J Krishna should be here. Now Frenchman is here, then Virat is here, Modi should be here. Done. Russian, the Indian, Britishers have quarters together in a row from left to right. Okay. Left to right means left to right. Okay. Left to right means readers left to right. Whatever I am reading, left to right. How many officers outrank the Russian? We need to locate where is the Russian. The Russian, Indian, and British have quarters together in a row from left to right. 3 people. So we can have this Indian, Russian, Indian, Britishers. If this combination is here, then Japanese and American combination should be here. These are Japanese and American. Now, what is left? Russian, Indian, and Britishers have quarters together in a row from left to right. If we have like this, Russian, Indian, and Britishers. Is there anything related to Britishers? Krishna, Virat is 4 quarters to the left of Frenchman, who is 2 quarters to the right of Modi. R. Sharma is 2 quarters to the left of Sandhu. Okay, we have R. Sharma to the 2 quarters to the left of Sandhu. Sandhu is there, he can't be there. So here we have Sharma and here we have Sandhu, and the left one is Doshi. So we have this name set. Japanese, American are together. Singh neighbors are J. Krishna and Frenchmen. Russian, Indian, and Britishers have quarters together in a row from left to right. Okay. So how many officers outrank the Russian? So if I take this as Russian Sarmaji, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people must have outranked Russian, but in option there is no 5. That means Russian is here, Indian is here, and Britisher is here. We don't know about this Sandhu, and the answer would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a bookshelf with 6 shelves numbered 101 to 106 from top to bottom. 5 books are to be put in the 6 shelves such that no 2 books are kept on the same shelf. There is one book written by P. The book written by A is 2 shelves below the book written by C. The book written by B is next to book written by G. If the book written by P was on the 4th shelf, now the condition is given, is on the 4th shelf, 1, 2, 3, 4 is book written by P, and the book written by B was on the shelf lower than the book written by P. So here we should have B. Which shelf is vacant? Now P A is there. A book written by A is 2 shelf lower than the book written by C. So this combination needs to be fit in. Book written by P on the 4th, the book written by B was on the shelf lower than the book written by P. C, A, and we have 7 shelf. C dot dot A. Book written by P was on the 4th shelf. B on the shelf lower than B. B and G should be together. Here we should have G. Then where is CA? C, two shelves below C. That means C is here. A should be here. Two shelf below. This fits in. This fits in. Yes. Which shelf is vacant? 102 is vacant. The son of M. M have got a son. Is the father of N. Now, the son is father of N. I'll put a plus sign for male and I'll put a negative sign for female to identify the gender, and these arrow will tell us about the generations. The son of M is father of N and grandfather of R. That means son of M is grandfather of R, Nanaji, mother's father. So this son is grandfather of R. That means the son must have got a daughter, which is N or not, we don't know. And now the daughter's child is R. These two people can be same also. S is the daughter of N. Now it's given S is daughter of N and sister of B. That means N have got one more child, that is B. And sister of B, N is sister of B. On this basis, how is M related to B? We have no gender specification for M. We have no gender specification for B. How we can ever say that they are great grandmother, great grandfather, who these two people are? Because gender of M cannot be specified. Data is inadequate for us. A is brother of B. Gender of A is plus. We don't know about B. C is brother of A. C's gender is also plus. We don't know about B. To establish a relationship between B and C, which of the following information is required? Gender of C, I don't think so, because we know gender of C, because C is brother of A. We require gender of B. If we know the gender of B, whether female or male, we can establish a relationship between B and C. So I think only information 2 is required to establish this relationship. A plus B means A is brother of B. I'll give a score of 0 because they are on the same line. A slash B means A is father of B. Let me give a score of 1, one generation above. A into B, A asterisk B means A is sister of B. Here this was O plus, here this is O minus. Which of the following means M is uncle of P? That means M and P should be below him. So the relationship between M and P should be like +1. So M divided by N is +1 and into is 0. That is giving me 1. N into P, initially it is giving me 0. Same line. M plus S gives me 0, but S divided by R gives me +1, and then a 0 relation here. And the first plus was M plus, that gives me relation of M. M is male here. Now M plus K is 0 plus, which gives me indication that M is male. And then we have division, which gives me +1. That means I move up the generation level. And then we have asterisk, which gives gender of P or gender of this thing. So I'll try with here I have 0 plus again maybe like C and D would be fitting in. M plus S by R plus P. That means M is brother of B, M is brother of S. Okay. Now S by R, S is father of B, S is father of R, and R plus P. R is brother of P. So if S is father of R, S is also father of P. That means these two are in the same line. Now M is brother of S, S is father of R and P, then M is uncle of P. Now how this works, M plus K into P. M is brother of, K is father of, T is sister of P. That means K is father of P, and then M is brother of K, who is father of P. M is uncle of P. Which fits in? Both C and D, I think. M is brother of, K is father of, T is sister of P. That means M is brother of, K is father of P, M is uncle of P. Both options C and D fits in with our number count also. So here we have two options. Select the item that does not fit the following series. We have OMN, RPQ, UTS, and YWX. So when I'm reading this, can I read this like this? MNO, PQR, WXY. So it should be TUV. If it starts with T, it should be U and it should be V, but that not matching in UTS. So the item that does not fit in is UTS. Spot the odd one in the given series. As I look at these number, 8 is 2 cube, 125 is 5 cube, 512 happens to be 8 cube, 729 is 9 cube. After 2 we have 5, that means plus 3. After 5 we have 8, that is plus 3. That means after a cube we should have 8 plus 3, that is 11 cube. 1331 and not 729. So the odd one in the given series is 729. Find the odd one out in the series. Okay, some haphazard numbers are written, but I can make out that they are either square format or cube format of some number. 36 is 6 is square, 1 is square or 1 cube, 81 is 9 is square, 27 is 3 cube, 64 is 8 is square, and 125 is 5 cube. So if I write 1 cube here, am I matching this? Yes. Plus 2 I'm going to 3 cube, plus 2 I'm going to 5 cube. Now can I match up with these? If this is 6 and 8, and if I'm matching with the difference, I think here if I have 7 is square, then 6 plus 1 would be 7 and 7 plus 1 would be 8. Then instead of 81, there we should have 49. Then it should have been a combination of two series merged together. This particular series B is 1 cube, 3 cube, 5 cube, and then particular series A would be 6 square, 7 is square, and 8 is square. I'll go with option B, where I would replace 81 by 49. Complete the following series. The best way to solve this series, oh, it's moving up, if moving up fast. Let me find out the difference, and the difference table always helps us in some way or another. Here the difference is 8, then difference is 20, then we don't know, then we don't know. Okay, so 8 is 2 cube, 20 is no cube. Can I have this as 1 plus 1? Okay, I can see 1 can be converted into cube or square. Here is 9 plus 1, 3 square plus 1. So if I call it 1 square plus 1, then it becomes 3 square plus 1, gap of 2. So can I have 5 square plus 1, but that is not 30, so I need to move back again. 1 plus 1, that can be 8 plus 2, which is 2 cube plus 2, so I can write this as 1 cube plus 1. Okay, so if I follow this, this should be 3 cube plus 3. 3 cube plus 3 is 30. Wonderful. So let me have this 4 cube plus 4, but is this 5 cube plus 5? 5 cube is 125 plus 5 is 130. Yes. So 4 cube is 64 plus 4 is 68. 68 should be featuring here, where any term is given by n cube plus n. We have 68 in the option. Option B fits in. Okay. Complete the following series. We have A, D, E. Now these two are continuous alphabets. 1, J, K. Now it is giving me hint that 1, 2, 3, it should be a 4-digit in the series. Now A, B, C, D, E. Then we have F, G, H. Then we have I, J, K. So they skip 2, then they write 2. They skip 3, then they write 3 alphabet in the series. And now I need to skip 4, I guess. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S should be the member. P, Q, R, S should be the member. Option B fits in. Swan is written as V, Z, D, Q. Then how we should be writing road as? Now S is represented with V. S plus 3 will give me V. W, X, Y, Z. W plus 3 will give me Z. A, B, C, D plus 3 is D. N, O, P, Q. So the code is plus 3, the third position from that particular alphabet. R, S, T, U. U, it should start with U. O plus 3 is R, U, R. Okay. A plus 3 will be D, U, R, D, G. D plus 3 would be G. Option A fits in. Code 1, 2, 3 means 1, 4, 14. 2, 3, 5 means 3, 8. Then what does 3, 5, 4 stands for? Whenever we have these number codes, always try to find out with help of some mathematical operators that which can fit in, or squaring the term, finding the cube or the square root, something like that. So let me try out with addition. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, it is not 14. Then 1 is square, 2 is square, 3 is square. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, let me check whether it fits in here. 4 plus 9 plus 25. 29 plus 9 is 38, fitting in. Thank you, Krishna, for the solution. Krishna from Hyderabad, my favorite, Vamsi Krishna. So our answer should be 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square. That is 9 plus 25 plus 16. 16, 9, 25 plus 25 is 50. Option B fits in. In the following question, two statements are given and these statements are followed by two conclusions, number 1 and 2. You have to take the given two statements as true, read the conclusion and then decide which of the given conclusion logically follows. And as suggested, whenever we have question of deductive logic, try to use Venn diagrams to identify the conclusion. All the actors are male. So we have actors and all actors are male. All male are handsome. All male people are handsome. So we have only one possibility of Venn diagram here. Now what is the conclusion? All the actors are handsome. Yes, all the actors are handsome. Some males are actors. Some males are actors. Obviously that also follows because all actors are male. That means some male are actor, and we can see that there is still some portion which belongs to male but not to actor. So conclusion 2 also follows. So option C fits in where it says both conclusion 1 and 2 follows. Read the following statements and the 4 conclusions and answer which of the conclusion follows. The statements are: all flowers are buds. Flowers are buds. Some buds are plants. So for buds and plants, I can have this Venn diagram. Or we have flowers, buds, and some buds are plants. They can also include flowers. So we can have 2 set of Venn diagrams. Now, which conclusion follows? Some plants are flowers. Some plants are flowers, but only in one of the Venn diagram. No plant is a flower. No plant is a flower, but only in one of the Venn diagram. All flowers are plants. All flowers are plants. No way. Outrightly rejected. All buds are plants. All buds are plants. No way in any one of these. So we can't have 3 or 4. Now let us see the options. 3 is there, out. 3 is there, out. Now the 2 options left with me is neither 1 nor 2 follows, or either 1 or 2 follows. If I say either 1 follows, if 1 follows, some plants are flowers. If I choose this Venn diagram where some plants are flowers, then no plant is a flower. No plant is a flower is wrong. That means in Venn diagram B, 1 follows but not 2. Now, if I choose 2 to be followed, no plant is flower. No plant is flower. In Venn diagram A, conclusion 2 follows. Then some plants are flowers. Some plants are flowers. There is no connection between the Venn diagram of F and P. That means 1 will not follow. So I can conclude that either 1 or 2 follows. If 1 follows, then 2 doesn't follow. And if 2 follows, then 1 doesn't follow. Option C fits in. Question number 325, eligibility test. And the best way to solve eligibility test question is just give a glance on how many conditions are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 conditions are there, initial. And how many subsidiary conditions are there? Subsidiary condition are ABC. That means we have a substitute for 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2, 5. That means condition number 3 and 4 are mandatory. And just go directly to the question and try to locate this mandatory part first. The candidate the candidate have passed written examination, and candidate have passed group discussion and interview with at least 50% marks. Mandatory. Arif had appeared in final degree examination in electrical engineering. He has secured 70% aggregate marks in physics, chemistry, and mathematics in 12th standard. He has passed the written examination. Done. And secured 75% marks in both group discussion and interview. Done. So mandatory thing passed. He was born on 5th January 1993. So anything about age? He should be not more than 22 years of age on July 15, 2014. So from January 93, 7 and 14 is 21. So not more than 22. As on July, he is not more than 22. He passes 5. So we are not going for substitute of 5. Then be a graduate in engineering discipline with at least 60% marks. Arith had appeared in final degree examination. He has just appeared for final degree examination. He is not a graduate yet. That means one is not followed. We need to find the substitute for that. If one is not followed but has appeared in final degree examination, may be provisionally appointed. So Arith may be appointed provisionally. Following are the criteria for appointing person. Again, we have an eligibility test, and as suggested, I prefer just to go in with, there are 5 mandatory, out of which 1, 5, 2, that means 3 and 4 need to be cleared. And let's move ahead with the candidate. Gargi has secured 90% aggregate in physics, chemistry, mathematics in class 12. She is yet to wait for the result of the final degree exam. That means 1 is not completed. She is not a graduate in engineering. So for 1, she has appeared in final degree examination, may be provisionally appointed, but we need to check for 3 and 4. She had passed the written examination, 3 mandatory cleared. She had passed and secured 60% marks in both group discussion and interview. Point number 4 cleared. Born on 19th July 1992 till July 15, 2014. Her age is 8 plus 14, that is 22 minus 5 days. She is just less than 22 years. Fits in. But number 1 doesn't fits in. 2 have passed 12 examination with at least 60% marks. Yes, secured 90%. So everything fits in, but not 1. So we are going for the substitute of 1, and it says may be provisionally appointed. Option D fits in. Thank you everyone. Subscribe to the channel MJ's Maths and Stats, that MJ Magic Studio to you. You can see the Telegram number and our email ID on your screen. Feel free to get connected with us. Bring on your doubts. We would be happy to solve it for you. This is Mohit Jain signing off from the channel. Thank you.